What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode of GH. So it's official. We got the official confirmation. Carly is indeed pregnant. Uh, her and Sunny went to Kim, of course, the doctors, and she got confirmation. They definitely are with child. I'm warming up to it. I know a lot of people don't want Carly to have another child and another Corinthos and Eh, I mean, I don't even know if she's gonna carry this baby to term, to be honest. But I'm warming up to the idea of it. I mean, this obviously, I'm sure, is gonna be their final child. If Carly and Sunny were to have another baby now, I believe this would be their final kid. Definitely, this would be their final child. Um, I do have a feeling that this is going to be a complicated pregnancy. I have that feeling because they keep bringing up the fact that it's her age and past health issues, and that's really what Sonny was worried about. That's really what he wanted to know about. Like, what are the risk? Um, because of her past, problems and stuff like that. So he was wondering about her having a stroke and what's the probability of that happening. But Kim let them know that, her chances of having a stroke are very low right now. For now, they're very low. But she wants to continue to monitor her blood pressure. Even though Sonny still does not look happy about this baby. He does not. Like, he does not look excited, not even a glimmer of happiness about the child. I think Carly is coming around to the fact about having another child because, mind you, Carly wants to have this child. You know what I mean? She wants to. Um, Sonny's not thrilled. This is going to be a hot ass mess between the two of them. This is going to create a lot of problems between the two. Um, because I just get that feeling though. Sonny just is not all the way happy about this kid. But the thing is, it's not like either one of them planned to have another child. This is something that just happened. I mean, hell, Carly didn't even think she could get pregnant because she is 45. She's 45. I know some people keep saying the actress is 48, but let me just tell you this. This show is not going by the actress's age. Laura Wright is 48. Carly is 45, about to be 46. She turns 46. I believe Carly's birthday, is in November. So she'll be turning 46 in November, even though they never really celebrate her birthday, but still. So she'll be 46 in November. So that's the character's age. Um, so yeah, 45 and her past health issues, she didn't think she could get pregnant again. I remember when she got pregnant with Jocelyn, she didn't think that was possible. Because I remember when her and Jax were supposed to have a baby in 2008 and she had a miscarriage. She didn't think that she would get pregnant. I mean, hell, they tried for months after that to get pregnant and it didn't happen. So she gave up on the idea until a year later when she got pregnant with Jocelyn. Um, but this, like I said, I wonder when they're going to tell the family. Now that they got confirmation from the doctor, I wonder when they're going to tell Michael and, the rest of the family, Christina and all them. Unless they're planning on waiting a little while longer. I mean, they are still in the beginning stages. Because usually in the first trimester, a woman or, they really don't want to tell anybody about a baby until they get into the second trimester and they're out that danger zone. Because the first is always the danger zone. So I could definitely understand if they kept quiet about it. But anyway, this is not going to be a easy pregnancy for Carly, I'm sure. Moving on from that, Maxie. You gotta love Maxie. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Maxie is very smart. She's very intuitive. Um, she had a plan and she definitely fulfilled that plan. She definitely did. It went off without a hitch. Her and Sasha met up at the spa, and when the nail technician or whatever was doing the nails or whatever, and she threw the press on nails or whatever the hell she was doing, she threw the nails or whatever in the trash. You know how they, whatever. So she threw them in the trash, and Maxie got a tissue and took the nails out of the trash, which were Sasha's nails, DNA. Now all she needs to do is get Nina's DNA, which obviously is going to be pretty easy to get, seeing as how she has easy access to, Nina. That was fucking brilliant on Maxie's part. That was just sure brilliance. The way she just finessed the whole situation to get the DNA. Like, she's very smart. She cracked this wide open in a day. Like, it didn't take her long to think about it and put all the pieces together. It was smart the way she went about it. You know what I mean? Now she's going to get to the bottom of this because she knows Valentine. She knows he's a liar, and she's willing to prove that he's still lying about something now. And she knows that it has something to do with Sasha. So Maxie definitely should be working for the PCPD. I mean, if anybody should be an investigative journalist, I think Lulu's in the wrong damn career. I think Maxie should have that career because she's pretty smart, very smart. Um, Speaking of Lulu, she still thinks Franco's the person who attacked her, and DA Dawson was there to prep her, because Franco has a bail hearing coming up. Um, he has an arraignment coming up that basically will see if he gets bail or not. So she just wants to prep Lulu, get her ready for trial and stuff like that, which is coming up soon too. So she just wants to prep her. Um, Even Curtis has doubts that Franco did it. Curtis is even doubting it. And Lulu kind of got mad with him because he was doubting it. I'm like, of course he's doubting it. I mean, I can't blame him because if you think about it, Franco has turned his entire life around. Yeah, he has a past, but that's the problem. People are basing this off of his past that he could be capable of doing it. I mean, yeah, if this was, 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, I would say he would be a prime suspect, most definitely. But time has passed, and he hasn't, even when he had numerous chances to kill, he's never done it. He's had his chances, so why now? You know what I mean? Lulu sitting there talking about, oh, he's regressed. How do you know that he regressed? How do you know that? Like, Lulu just annoying. Like, this character irks my soul. Like, seriously, a lot of times Lulu does bug the hell out of me. Um, so speaking of DA Dawson, so she is a member, so to speak, of DOD. She's been she's been to quite a few of their seminars, and she met up with Shiloh to, I guess heal herself and get back to who she was or whatever. I don't know, whatever the hell she doing. So she basically was telling him how she betrayed a friend and used his past against him to help her. And of course, Shiloh figured out that she was talking about Drew. Here's the thing. Drew was never her friend. Let's just put that out there. So for her to sit there and say she betrayed a friend, Drew technically wasn't your friend, but I guess. Shiloh, you know what? I'm happy that Drew and Jason met up. I really am. They met up today, and I'm happy because at first I was pissed when Drew was sitting there telling Shiloh about how he has his memories, but he don't want to use them, and I was kind of pissed because I felt like he was giving up too much information. But I am happy that Drew, his instincts are pretty much just as good as Jason's because he definitely picked up on some shit. Like, he picked up on how relieved Shiloh was when he found out Drew wasn't going to pursue his memories, his old memories. And I'm glad Drew picked up on that because I said, thank God he has intuition. And he was smart enough to, realize some shit. And I'm happy that him and Jason are working together on this thing. They're giving each other information, sharing information where Shiloh is concerned. I think this storyline is definitely going to have all hands on deck. Everybody's going to have to work together to figure out what Shiloh's up to. Um, I'm still trying to figure out what he's up to. He wants Sam to go away with him or something like that. He wants to show her something. And Jason was letting her know, like, that's not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? For you to be going away with him. I don't think it's a good idea either, unless she has some type of backup with her. I know Sam can handle herself because she does know how to fight and she does, pack some heat sometime. So I know she can handle herself, but in this instant, you don't know what this man is up to. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the location. Y'all don't really know where you're going. So it's like it would be best if Jason or somebody was following behind in another car or something. Something, because I don't think it's smart for her to just be going with this man. Everybody knows he has an agenda, so I don't think it's very smart. Um so anyway, I want to know what Kim is hiding. because something tells me Kim is lying about something. I just get this vibe from her all the time that she's lying. Like she was basically telling Drew, she got emotional after she left Sonny and Carly and telling them that they're having another kid, and of course she got emotional about Oscar. And her and Drew was basically talking, and she was telling him how she kept thinking what would have been like if her and Drew raised Oscar together. I can understand that, but I still don't trust her. I don't think she's 100% telling the truth about his past. And we don't even know if she knows Shiloh. Like according to her before, she said that it never rang a bell or no shit like that. But I don't know, something about it. It's just off. So anyway, um, Christina, she's sitting there asking Michael for $1,500 to do that little seminar or whatever. Not the seminar, but take those little classes or whatever. And Michael basically let her know, like, why don't you just go to Sonny and ask him for the money? But she don't want to ask Sonny because she already knows Sonny would just give it to her. She wants to work for the money, pay it back and stuff like that. And she knows Sonny would never have her pay it back. And she doesn't have access to her trust fund until she's 30. Um, so Michael told her, okay, I'll lend you the money and you can pay me the interest. See, I like that, Michael was like, because Michael gets it. He understands where she's coming from as far as like, you don't want to just have somebody give you money. You know what I'm saying? You want to work for yours. I get that because I'm the same way. You don't want nobody just handing you money. Um, you want to work for it. That's smart. Speaking of work for it, does she even still have the job at Charlie's Pub? Because I haven't seen her working there for a little minute. And she talking about money and stuff like that. So I'm sure she would have some savings because I don't think DOD makes her pay any rent. Um, I'm not too sure about that. Honestly, Marcus and Stella might as well just hook up because it's pretty obvious that he's feeling her, and it's clear he still got feelings for Stella. They might as well just go on ahead and do the do, get back together. I understand like it's gonna take him a minute because of his wife, and he doesn't want to betray his marriage vows and stuff like that. So I get it. It's coming along between the two of them slowly but surely, but I definitely think it's time for them to just go ahead and admit their feelings to each other because I understand they want to just be friends, but I don't think that friendship stuff is really gonna work for them because it's clear that Stella still got a thing for Marcus. That's clear, but I like how she's not pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think she's just waiting for it to happen naturally. You know what I'm saying? If it happens, it happens, and I'm pretty sure she's hoping that it does. But anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what you thought about this episode. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Peace.